Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet Taki.
Dormaahene and some say me. It's a tricky one. Because a tricky one is because of position I occupy. No, anka sabi me ordinary Ghanaian me kasadia anka enshada nyehu sa, but Dormaahene ena osaye judge. That is what complicates the matter. Otherwise, ordinarily no kind of idea enyehu biasa. I am of the view, say, given the peculiar circumstances of Unauthorized Gyakye Quayson, the Attorney General would consider, a way of discontinuing the case, at least for now, to allow the people of Asin North get the full benefits of representation. At least in the 18 months and 15 months now, they've been starved of representation for some time now. Let me say from the first day now, you didn't call in some start here, and a court case, young combra. Finally, you can say my young man in chamber hobby. He was an MP in absentia until finally was determined say on you can cross say or MP, and I ain't the free money and for until all that while the people of Asin North had no representation, and I don't think say it is fair. Once I to about a you bino. It is only fair, say, Nipana, the elected no would represent them. But Ankobanisa, and if by election aba, and Omasa Kotuaba, and there is a likelihood, say, Yanjaya, they might very soon be denied again the opportunity to be represented. Medium, if it's a hard journey. But it's a tricky one, because it also has a tendency to create the impression, say, be Udi Bonnie. Na we mrasho bijinia treatment unko. It's kind of a hard balance to strike. Say on the one hand, you want the people of Asin North to be represented. On the other hand, so avoided the tendency of creating a bad precedent, But me feel say if you weigh the common good against the punishment that might be exacted in the event he's found guilty, me feel said the common good would outweigh the sanctions are demand, for the reasons say or committee crimes, Now, and yet this is not the first time the Attorney General has exercised his or her right, and see when you are referring to pronouns, man, you should be careful, but when I use his, I mean generically all occupants of South Office, And then the first time, this is not the first time our Attorney General exercises the right to file nolli prosequi. And we've had it even under very bizarre circumstances. Me yam shame. Okay, maybe BBC Wokumasi. We are told say some thugs invaded the court premises and held a judge hostage.
The woman.
What has here?
Yeah.
In fact, not only was she a judge, but she was also Oba. And the second a hard kakra. But Enukrano, the Attorney General felt it was wise to file nolli prosequi. It is on that balance I mean make us say you weigh the common good now against the corrective implications of exacting punishment on the MP, if he's found guilty now. I think say the common good, and in this case I'm referring to the benefit, the representation of the people of Asin North. Me feel say enu was chain say you will punish him for the crimes of perjury and related crimes, because if in the wisdom of the Attorney General we found it wise, say you bet me I discontinue a case involving Sankrofi or Mustomi Courty. I think, say, in a similar manner, we can exercise some wisdom and say, look, as in North for Mabre, you've not had the chance to be represented. And nolli prosequi is not discharging, it's not acquittal. It only means, say, in the interim, Attorney General feels on you're interested in pursuing the case further. Any other Attorney General can always revive the case. What you must say? And then you say, a free move, sir, completely. And the anti amisi nolly prosecute, I support the idea and say at least you were 18 and 16 months input to go. Now, if we do that, we would have allowed the people to get their representation. But there's always that opportunity to visit the criminal aspect anytime, another attorney general feels, say, look, me, I'm convinced. By which time, Krana was serving a term, what am I say? Until I'm inclined to support the call for the attorney general to exercise the discretion to file nolly prosecute. And yes, I shan to say chinchinachi on ye. Nemum ye a disidria editu nim say onhwe ankabe ya onye. Na senant mria etwe mu na ye no. Enukra who share the gravity of nisi ye no compared to we are. If you take out the political interest and the political considerations out, now you are to look at the two cases, Ube say boni bi susim boni bi. Because if Obi is brave enough to storm the court or to invade the court, and yagro compared to, I'm not saying it's perjury and the related crimes, ever form, but I'm just saying it's a meme from my layman's, in the eye of my lady's mind, me feel say bakono so saying near Gyakye Quayson ejina who trial, but like I said, eventually it's up to the Attorney General to make that determination. And I support the idea, say he should favor the suggestion, say on filing, like he should consider nolly prosecute. But eventually, it will not be decided. Nemum omahina okasa no maminka bibim fa ho. Mimi nya nanka on kan bedwem.
Atik, okay, Mr. Clarity kakra free Kumasi aba say tax no mo court no. All the suspects were convicted and sentenced, but they were fined by the court as well.
No. But which case was the nolly prosecute filed?
I say in the case, initial stage na nolly prosecute, actually assign che omubi.
No, but you see, the point is there was an application of nolly prosecute.
Yeah.
What you must say.
That's correct.
And I'm saying that who share the gravity of offense now compared to me feel say it is not out of place to make a suggestion, say young consider nolly prosecute, especially if you weigh the benefits against the. If you weigh the benefits of exacting the punishment if he's found guilty, the benefits of allowing the people of Assin North to get representation. Udi no etutu ni esi ene ena yetimi ye nolly prosecute. Who share benefits now? Yeah, sa nolly prosecute in this matter. Ebe change in my view. No. And like I said, enu nchireze nolly prosecute ni nchireze yentimi mfani njina asemdibia biemo. But like I said, it would only afford him the chance to finish the term, represent the people of Assin North who have been starved of opportunity, in the last 4 years and now 3 years. So that if there is a need to revisit the case, and I will be all out for it. But in the meantime, let me, at the risk of sounding prejudicial, Ms. Sebi, if, and the operative word here is if he's found guilty. So I don't know. I think perjury and your fine is so called jail. No, could
another by-election. Another by-election.
Yeah, if it is not 6 months to elections, another by-election. Apart from car electoral commission for bebono parties, mubeboka amount. Look, enyaka kitwa. Let's just say constituency back. We are to about 3 times in 4 years. What must I say? Let's look at the cost and the benefits. Yeah, and my view is that the cost would certainly outweigh the benefits. But we have an opportunity. Simple move if you feel strongly about the facts and you're here and so kojina SMDBA. Nolly prosecute interest say ye mano kojina SMDBA bimo. You are only giving saying in the interest say see an idea. Minye interested in pursuing the case. And you just said that should be untimi enkofa case number. where it's not like the case of double jeopardy. The person has been found like not guilty, acquitted, and discharged. Now, if he later was charging on the same offense, it's a different case. The only prosecutor allows you to come back anytime. What am I saying? And I'm saying, Senator, not for Benya representation, no. You more the chance, and you be paying. And you say this is the first time I know. No prosecutor is me boy. Anytime the Attorney General does it all the time. Oh, and we are only making an appeal. Say in this case, he should once again consider that option. But that is not to say, like I said, it's a fine balance.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet Taki.